Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have used up my alcohol tolerance for the day. I have work later. So I am just going to have myself a regular good old-fashioned Mountain Dew. And I'm going to talk about something breaking in my home. I don't want to put this ice in the freezer again. So there's just enough ice here to have this Mountain Dew. Maybe a little too little ice. It may take a little bit to get cold. I have trash in here that I need to get rid of. I've got trash in my life I need to get rid of. But, you know, in my house, there used to be a landline phone. And it sat in this shelf in the dining room of solid wood. Oh, before I go any further, let me remind you that for every 1,000 subscribers I get, I do purchase one of these bracelets from 4Ocean. 4Ocean pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. If you'd be so kind, just comment, like, and subscribe. You'd be doing your part for a better world. Now, I was doing something, and I put my hand on this shelf, which was, of course, very solid wood, and it fell off the wall. It was affixed with finishing nails. The glue had long since lost its gluiness, its adherence, and it failed, you know? Things get old. The thing's older than I am. Take that cold Mountain Dew. And you know, on the one hand, there is no possibility I'm going to replace the landline. I mean, if I had infinite money and I was tearing the house apart, yes, I would put the landline back in, just for the sake of, if we're going to keep maintaining landlines, that would be a good place to put it. However, what I really want to put there is my router. But in order to make that look decent, I would have to tear the wall apart, which, yeah, my house is old, it's in terrible shape, and it needs to be gutted. I need to have at least $100,000 worth of repairs, which is why I'm working 3 jobs, and even then, those 3 jobs will never make me the money to do those repairs. But if I do those repairs, I want to go all in. I want to have my networking lines and my cable lines all hard spliced. I may get to the point where I'm trying to turn this back into an actual house, so this becomes a bedroom again. There's another room, there are flies in here, there's another room that becomes my filming studio. It's a little more narrow than this, but I mean, it could probably work pretty well, so on and so forth. But not only do I need the $100,000 worth of repairs, but I would also need to resolve my mother's estate, which will not be cheap. And I think the upward estimate of that is $400,000. So to be clear, I'm not in debt. My home is paid off. But there's no way I'd be able to pay the mortgage to buy it from the trust that owns it. So I am 1/3 beneficiary of that trust. So do the math there. This is a home in Los Angeles. So when things break, I have a reason not to fix them. You know, for one thing, don't really have the money. For another thing, if I drop dead tomorrow, I just fix that thing for either one, it to be torn out again when they remodel the house in preparation for selling it, or for it to increase the value of the house so my sister can sell it. Make money off of my hard work. So what do I do with this broken shelf? I basically have the 3 options of try to put it back myself, throw it out, or let it be. And for the moment, I intend to let it be because I have other priorities. But, man, is this depressing. Anyway, thank you for sharing this moment with me. I'm Richard.
I am Danger Ducky, and I say that you should not leave before you comment, and then like and subscribe if you have not already, because this channel does great things like plant trees and clean the ocean and things like that. We are trying to save the world, and we need your help. Danger Ducky says, help save the world. It won't cost you anything.